Alright, what's up guys? I found a really cool spot right here. Welcome to my channel. If you guys haven't seen me before, which obviously you probably haven't, this is my first YouTube video, but my name's Fitz Illingworth. I'm 19 years old. I live in San Diego, California, and I just wanted to take a moment here, start off the video and explain what exactly the video is going to be about. So I'm on a cruise right now, I don't know if you can see it in the back, but yeah, I'm 19 years old, doing around $7,000 a day. I'm about to show you guys, take you guys into my computer right now when I get back to the boat. But yeah, I'm 19 years old. We're able to do a little over $100,000 in a little under less than 30 days. I just wanted to show you guys a couple things you guys can do to implement into your own businesses and show you guys like a little bit of what helped me get to those numbers that I did with this specific campaign. And yeah, I just want to show you guys how you guys can do this too. It's very possible. It wasn't that hard. I'm going to take you guys back into my computer in this second right here on the cruise, and I'm going to show you guys everything what you guys can do to do the same thing. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm back on the ship and I'm ready to hop right into my computer and show you guys exactly what I've been doing, the strategies and techniques that I've used to bring this campaign to this level, and show you guys how you can do it as well. So let's get right into it. So here's how I'm making 7K plus a day from the Caribbean at 19 years old. I like to call myself the Facebook ad scientist because with Facebook ads, anybody who really knows Facebook ads they know that you have to really dive deep into the data and really analyze it, look at your data and take action from the numbers. So that's just why I coined myself that term. But yeah, there's a picture of me chilling in the jacuzzi. That's right here on the cruise. That's one of my favorite spots right here. So yeah, here's a case study, a little over 100K in less than 30 days. So I'm gonna show you guys proof of my store. Uh-oh, you guys can't see that. I'm gonna show you guys proof of my store, actual numbers, so you guys know I'm not some type of scam. So I know everybody likes to hate it, everybody likes to doubt, so I'm just gonna kill all doubts you have right here. Show you guys July 11 to today. Refresh that for you, just to so you know I'm not lying. I ain't no scam. Alright, so let's just let that load and hop right back into it. Okay, I'll show you guys the 7K days I was talking about. So here it is, 7K plus. Pretty consistently, almost 8K there. So yeah, let's just hop back into the meat of it and show you guys how you can do this as well. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is actually having a high quality store and having congruent color scheme, language, and theme throughout the store. So what do I mean by this? Your store has to look congruent, your colors have to all match. You can't be throwing people off with mismatched colors and weird shit like that. You have to have the same language, same tone of voice throughout your whole store. All the text in your store, it can't be like one text can't be all happy and one of them's all like blunt, straight to the point. Maybe one of them saying some like type of slogans your company has. Maybe one of them does it. Make sure everything's equal. Make sure everything matches and just flows really well. Another thing is a well done logo. It's not that hard to get a logo done. Not that hard to make one. Make sure that's good, make sure it looks good, and you're not throwing people off with some weird logo. Your descriptions, you have to have a good copy. Not even just your descriptions, just your whole story, you have to have a good copy. Make sure you learn maybe a little about what copy is itself and how you can implement that into your own store. Last thing, just make sure it's pleasing to the eye, make sure it's not ugly. Maybe have some friends review it or some shit like that, but make sure it looks good. Your product is always going to be pretty much the most important part. If you don't have a good product, everything else just doesn't make sense, right? So make sure you're testing products that serve a purpose, to solve a problem, they help people. People aren't on Facebook to look at your products. You got to understand why people are on Facebook actually. They're there to relax, to have fun, to enjoy themselves, to share things, to just in general. They're not there to look at your products, right? They're there to be on Facebook, to look at their friends and family, just relax, just have a good time. So make sure you're playing into that with the product. So when you have a product that serves a purpose and solves a problem for them, people are gonna react a lot better to that, and it's actually gonna stop them, and they're gonna want to know more about what you're showing them, rather than when you have say like some type of shitty cat ring that nobody wants or some wristband that nobody wants. You want to have something that actually solves a problem and serves a purpose to them, because people are actually going to react to that and engage with that. They're going to want to know more about it. They're going to be interested, and they're not going to be interested in some shitty cat ring. So I found a product that met this criteria. It served a big purpose, solved a big problem. So That's why I took that product and I saw that they were doing really good with it. They had a shitty campaign, they had really bad copy, they just had a bad store, a bad video. So I just revamped everything, made it better, and improved it, and I banked on it. So that brings me into the creative. Here's actual creative I used. It has a little over a million views and it's still going. So the way I was able to get these type of results was with the 3N formula. First of all, you gotta stop the customer, engage them, and eventually convert them, right? That's what we want them to do. So understanding why people are on Facebook is gonna help you engage with the customer. It's gonna play into each of those roles. Either maybe it teaches us something because they're on there to learn. Maybe it's some funny video that engages with them. But you gotta somehow or another find a way to engage with the customer and actually have them look at your video and get them to the next step, which is converting them. So the one thing you need to do is make your customers believe that they need the product. How do I do this? Is with the video, the formatting of the video. The video has to point out the problem and then offer them the solution right away. You have to make sure that you're getting into the customer's head that there's a big problem that needs to be solved, and your product is the only way of solving it. If you guys have ever seen the As Seen on TV ads, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. They'll play a clip in black and white at the beginning, pointing out the big problem. Maybe they'll spill something or something breaks or whatever, and then the video flashes with the As Seen on TV product, making people believe that they need that to solve that problem. So if you guys understand this and present the problem, offer the solution, it's going to help you immensely, and you guys are going to do really well with your ads and in that 3-step formula. Here's another major thing that helped me throughout the whole process is having a higher ticket item. This just helps you a ton. Just makes everything easier. You have bigger margins for your ad spend. It just makes playing with Facebook ads a lot easier. It helps you out when scaling. You have bigger room to play with. You're not losing as much money. You're not cutting it so close. Because think about it, if you have a $9 product, or you're selling a product for $10 and your product costs $3, that's only $7 to play around with on Facebook ads per purchase, and that's just not much room. So it's easier if you have a $100 product with $50 margin. You're giving yourself a lot more room to play with on Facebook ads, and as CPMs and Facebook ads in general just gets more saturated, all your costs are going to go up. So having that little extra room to play with is going to help you out a lot. You're gonna have to sell a lot less products than you're selling if you're selling a $9 product to hit 10K than if you're selling a $100 product. You only need to sell 100 of them instead of like whatever the other number is. The last thing I want to talk about is you have to understand each customer and the different buying states they're in, and how this plays a role into your campaign structure, your Facebook structure. So when I set up campaigns, I keep in mind that customers are in different buying states. You're going to have some cold customers, you're going to have warm customers, you're going to have hot customers. Not everybody's going to want to buy right away, so I like to set up a lot of video views and PPE ads to test out different, even run to the same audiences that I'm already running with website conversions. Because within these huge audiences that we're targeting, you're going to have people who don't really want to buy right away. And if you're just targeting them with the website conversion and you're not really bringing them through your funnel with video views, PPEs, website conversions, and then eventually retargeting, you're missing out on a lot of potential customers, because not all these customers are specifically ready to buy right now. So just having that structure in place and making sure that you're getting the most out of each audience is very important. Is going to help you scale a lot more and is going to make you a lot more money. Cut off your ad sets quickly. Don't waste your money. I see a lot of people getting attached to little metrics like CPC. CPM is important, but all these little metrics aren't the end-all be-all. What you're really looking for is sales. What's going to make you money is going to be actual conversion of sales. You want to make sure your ads are actually converting. If they're not, don't be wasting $50 just because you have a really low CPC. If you're not getting sales, if you're not getting return on your ad spend, cut it off. Don't waste your money. And scale aggressively. I know a lot of you might not have the biggest budgets to spend on your Facebook ads, but make sure you're not. If you're just testing with one or two ad sets, 1 or 2 interests, you're not really fully testing the product. You're not really reaching its potential. Maybe it could have taken off with with some more testing, but it didn't because you only spent $20 on it. And the last thing I want to talk about is don't stop testing. I know a lot of people just stop testing. They'll have a winning product and maybe it'll just die out. They'll just stop running. They'll leave it alone. That's it. That's the end of that. You're wasting out on a lot of money. If you would have kept testing, like I said, with that structure, Maybe you could have kept bringing in new customers through the video views and PPE ads with different interests, different audiences. You could have kept scaling those audiences that you're testing, but a lot of people don't even go ahead and test those audiences, and they miss out, and that's just it. They just end the campaign and it's dead. So like I said, take this data that you have from these winning products and scale it every way possible. Take advantage of the opportunity you've been given, because I speak from experience. If you don't take advantage of that one product that you have, it might just die out. That might just be the end of that, and you won't make any more money. So just make sure you're taking the data that you have from your winning products and scale every way possible, whether that be making going off with your own brand with that one specific product, back-end email marketing, AdWords, whatever it may be. Make sure you're scaling every way you can and milking all the money you can out of it. Because with these products, you'll find that some of them are really, really big audiences, and you can make potentially a lot of money if you keep at it and you keep growing it, maybe turn it into a brand or whatever. But don't just have a winning product and don't just let it die out. If it really is a winning product, there's a lot more you can do with it. So just keep that in mind, and that'll help you guys out a lot more and help you scale really to the next level. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have for right now. Like I said, I'm going to get into a lot of these things in more in depth in later videos, but for now, that's all I have. Thank you. Drop a like, subscribe, all that shit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.